Well, the New England Patriots are taking part in Mental Health Awareness Month by teaming up with Project 351.
Tonight, WBZ's Nick Giovanni shows us how the players are trying to stop the stigma.
Inside the auditorium in North Attleboro High School Wednesday morning, some Patriots got personal.
Yeah, we had a lot of good conversations and a lot of real conversations, I would say.
With needle and thread in hand, they sat down with a small group of students to embroider green bandanas. How many times did you poke yourself in the process?
I didn't actually. I stayed away from that. I was real careful.
While weaving their way through a conversation about mental health.
Being in the NFL, you have the spotlight on you, and people always think it's, you're just always so happy because you're living your dream. But, even though we're doing this, there's still, like we were talking about, mental health issues.
Just go writing it down, put it on paper.
Huddled up for an unfiltered, open-ended, back-and-forth exchange with students. The platform was part of Project 351's Green Bandana Threads of Hope initiative for Mental Health Awareness Month.
Seeing them demonstrate vulnerability as strength rather than weakness, they're teaching these students that it's okay to talk about your mental health.
It was personal to us, and we felt comfortable enough to share our own personal opinions. Just because someone else was doing it, we felt like, oh, we could share our personal opinions. So it was a community building thing again.
And as part of that open dialogue, some of the Patriots stood up and shared how mental health issues have impacted those closest to them, including friends and former teammates.
I have two teammates from Liberty who actually passed away from mental health. One had actually came to the league. He came to the NFL. I feel like if you're going through something, speak to somebody. That I say that you speak to every day.
Hitting close to home, the Pat shared tips on how they tackle each day.
Wake up in the morning, I pray. I write down what I have for the day and then what I'm looking for the day, and then I go about it like that. But it makes it a little easier to digest.
By the time they broke their huddles, everyone seated had shared their perspective and walked away with something to show for it.
Something to feel, just remind yourself that you're still there and being where your feet are at. So it's important.
Is that what it's about?
It is. Life is about living. So you get the opportunity every day, and you can't take it for granted.
Just to know that it's okay to not be okay, and find what you need and what helps you, and continue to grow.
With the Patriots in North Attleboro, Nick Giovanni, WBZ Sports.
Oh, that is so valuable because what helps you can also help someone else.
Well, it's true. And to those kids, those look like big, successful NFL players on top of the world. And for them to be able to say, they're under intense pressure, much like young people can identify with. So great for them to share their coping mechanisms.
And their vulnerabilities.
Yeah, that's true.